Is it time to buy or sell the VanEck Vectors Gold Miners ETF? In this video, we will explore the VanEck Vectors Gold Miners ETF in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 13th of August, 2025. And now we aim to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since 2025-08-04, our system has ranked VanEck Vectors Gold Miners ETF as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 4.14. Let's take a look at the ETF's performance during this period. The ETF has seen a gain of 5.70%. This translates to an average return of 0.71% per day since it was listed as buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned at the upper segment of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This situation typically presents an appealing selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower segment of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the top trend line at $58.32 would first indicate a stronger upward momentum. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 12.98% over the next 3 months. Our latest daily update for the VanEck Vectors Gold Miners ETF includes the headline: Evaluation of VanEck Vectors Gold Miners ETF downgraded after the last trading session. The price of the VanEck Vectors Gold Miners ETF fell by approximately 0.241% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 13th of August, 2025. The price decreased from $58.21 to $58.07. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 1.56%, ranging from a low of $57.87 to a high of $58.77. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 12.15% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the ETF, which is a positive indicator, as volume typically follows the ETF's movement. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 1 million shares with a total of 10 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $597,180,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $58.81, while the lowest price was $33.42. Currently, the price is 1.26% or 74 cents below the 52-week high of $58.81, which also represents the all-time high for the ETF. GDX has been in the spotlight recently after hitting a new 52-week high on the 5th of August as gold demand and momentum picked up. The exchange-traded fund has also appeared repeatedly in end-of-day trader segments through the 12th of August, signaling elevated short-term trader interest and headline-driven volume. In the near term, that combination tends to attract inflows and can lift the price, but it also raises volatility as momentum traders take profits and news drives intraday swings. Offsetting that bullish thrust, a recent rebound in oil has put pressure on sector exchange-traded funds, including GDX. Higher energy costs increase miners' operating expenses and can weigh on margins, which may limit upside if investors rotate into oil and cyclicals. Meanwhile, growing interest in income products that sell options on GDX benefits from higher volatility and a softer dollar, potentially supporting longer-term demand. Bottom line, expect short-term choppiness with upside on strong gold and fund flows. Durable gains will depend on sustained gold strength, miners' margin trends, and continued investor demand. The following signals have been identified for the VanEck Vectors Gold Miners Exchange-Traded Fund. The VanEck Vectors Gold Miners Exchange-Traded Fund holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook for the fund. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During potential price corrections, support may be found at levels of $57.69 and $53.49. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have emerged that could impact near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top on Tuesday, August 12, 2025, and so far, the price has decreased by 0.241%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. The trading volume has also declined alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 9 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages showed a buy signal 16 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 10 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 136 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 128 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for VanEck Vector's Gold Miners ETF. On the downside, the ETF finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $53.77 and $51.62. There is a natural risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline towards the next support. In this case, VanEck Vector's Gold Miners find support just below today's level at $53.77. If this level is breached, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $51.62 and $50.79. This ETF experiences average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the ETF fluctuated by 90 cents between its high and low, representing a movement of 1.56%. Over the past week, the ETF has exhibited a daily average volatility of 1.84%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for the VanEck Vector's Gold Miners Exchange-Traded Fund. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for this exchange-traded fund is at $58.21. If you do not possess any shares, it may be advisable to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the fund, this could be a significant point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, the VanEck Vector's Gold Miners Exchange-Traded Fund encounters its first support level at $53.77. If this support level remains intact, it could serve as a suitable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $55.93, which represents a decline of 3.69%. This exchange-traded fund experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Currently, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is VanEck Vector's Gold Miners Exchange-Traded Fund a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for VanEck Vector's Gold Miners Exchange-Traded Fund to perform well in the near future. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation from a strong buy to a buy candidate. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, August 14th, we anticipate that VanEck Vector's Gold Miners Exchange-Traded Fund will open higher by 165/10,000ths and begin trading at $58.24. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.